welcome into the top of the bleachers. We are live on October 23rd, 2024. Today, we're going to talk about a little basketball, a little NFL football, make some picks. Before we do that, be sure and hit that like and subscribe buttons for us. We really appreciate that, especially on the YouTube. Really trying to make that grow. Really appreciate everybody, all the new subscribers as well. And Tuck, what's up, man? Happy Wednesday. I went and saw my grandbaby yesterday, and we're all good. I told you I'd go check, make sure we're all good.
So all fingers, all toes, everything.
We're all good. We're all good. Looks good, healthy, happy. Held her for a little bit. It was good. Yeah.
That's great, man. I'm happy for you. I'm not a fan of babies. I don't like babies. I like toddlers. I like it when they get big enough that, they can like run around. And I really like them when they learn not to crap their pants. That's like my favorite age, when they learn not to crap their pants.
Yeah, that's pretty
But
cool,
I'm not
too.
a big babies are, I don't know. They're so tiny and they look so fragile. And my whole life I've been told, you're a lot stronger than you think you are. Well, that doesn't make me feel real comfortable holding something, little tiny and fragile and everything.
Yeah, well, it's a little different when it's yours. Or I was telling Courtney, I said, it's so strange that my DNA is in that little thing over there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. I will say that. But all good, man. Just a regular old Wednesday hump day. Worked last night. Had to work early last night, so I got off pretty early this morning. Took a nap, and then I was cruising through the Twitterverse. Saw all kinds of interesting stuff today to talk about. So, what's up with you? How you doing?
Good day. Still no rain. I think we're about, I don't know. I think every county in Arkansas has got a burn ban going right now. We are so dry, which really, really does wonders for my allergies. I mean, my allergies just love this dry, dusty weather. But got out on my route today. This is something that happened to me today. I got down to the end of one of my roads, and it's a dead end. I got to turn around, and there's a little black fuzzy doodle of some sort. And he's got like a shock collar on. Like he's gotten through somebody's electric fence, their little invisible fence, and he's running around. He's biting at my tires, and I don't like running over dogs. It's like my least favorite thing to do in the world. Yeah. I hit a squirrel. All right, raccoon up for grabs. You run out. I think you're adorable, but you run out in front of me, you're a dead guy. Dogs, man, dogs. I don't know, some man's best friend or whatever. And then I recognize him. And I'm like, oh, you're actually from one of my other customers, right? So I got just enough room in the back of my Jeep. I opened up the Jeep and I threw him in there, man. He was sweet as he could be. Let me love all over him. And then I drove around to that customer. I kept doing the route because it was just like the next street over. So I kept running the route. And I'm like, oh, we just had a stand up at work about how we're not supposed to be messing with dogs and everything. So I could just see like my postmaster rounding the corner, and there I am with a dog in the back seat. Anyway, got over to the house and I honked the horn, and they're a Spanish family, Latino family, Mexican family. I don't know what the differences are in all that. So they all came out and I unloaded the dog, and it wasn't their dog.
Wasn't their dog?
I'm just messing.
Oh, I'm about to say, dang. I thought it had a good story there, have a happy ending. It wasn't their dog.
No. It was their dog. It was their dog, and I got a hug from the older lady that was there. Oh, we've been looking for him, and it was like right over the hill.
Jeez, I thought you were going to tell me they tried to eat it or something. I didn't know what he was going to say. I didn't know where that
was going.
No.
Nothing like that.
Holy
Nothing
smokes.
like they have a bulldog too, But anyway, so happy ending to the story.
By the way, I don't know why that reminded me, but it reminded me of the joke that you told me about the nasal spray. I haven't got to use that yet, but I'm going to tonight. I didn't get to last night. I'm going to tonight.
Okay.
I have not forgot. And I will let you know how that goes.
Well, I know how you tell jokes, so practice it a couple times.
I have been. I've been in front of the mirror. I've already practiced like 5 times. I'm good to go, bro. I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
Oh,
So
it's
I already
funny.
know how I'm gonna work it in. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Uh,
Um, so last night we had some NBA.
yeah, yeah, we did.
Boston kicked the crap out of New York.
I
Um,
don't, I don't know if I saw Boston take a shot inside the arc all night long.
I know, right? They are 3 shooting crazy.
Yeah,
I think they
and I
shot
mean they
50.
hit like 30 something, or they set some sort of record or came close to the record.
Yeah.
And that's not even counting all the ones they bricked. They bricked like a whole bunch of them, you know.
Yeah,
So
no. Tatum went off, man. I think he went 8 for
uh,
10 for 3 or something like that. Hit
uh,
37 points or something.
yeah,
He had a good game, and then so that was, good to see basketball on. That's all I know. And then of course then the Lakers played. Speaking of the
yeah.
Lakers.
I didn't watch that one.
Speaking of the Lakers. Oh, you didn't see it?
No, 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 no. I did not watch
So you didn't
the
see the most historic moment in the history of sports. You didn't see this.
yeah, I think I've seen a couple of those. You
Oh,
know,
let me refresh your memory here.
that is a great question. What is the most historic moment in sports in your lifetime? What would you consider the most historic?
It wasn't this, I'll tell you that. I don't know what the heck people are so I brought this up to make fun of it, to be honest with you. This is the most ridiculous thing I ever saw. I saw a one-armed man in college basketball yesterday talking about being all conference. This man could whoop this dude easy. All right? Easy. Playing for the Lakers. Give me a break. Anyway, they made a big deal about it. It was all over Twitter. It was everywhere. Oh, they made history. Even the Sports Center here, NBA history. First son, father and son to check in together. They even checked in at the same time. Imagine that.
It's almost
Imagine that.
imagine it's almost like it was scripted.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man.
I
Anyway,
didn't watch. I didn't watch the game. What I don't understand is all this praise and just gushing over Bronny. And if Bronny's that good, why isn't he in the starting lineup? Why is he coming off the bench?
he's in. He only got in because they're up by 16. You can see right there the score. 4 minutes left in the before half. You know what I mean? Come on. Anyway, yeah. Lakers won. Lakers won. We moving on. Heck, that story. I brought that up to make
So
fun of it.
wait,
To be honest
are
with
you
you.
going to answer my question or not? What do
Okay.
you
What?
think the most historic sports moment in your lifetime,
Oh,
for
jeez.
your opinion?
Man, that's really tough because you mean by individual person or a team?
Most historic sports moment in your lifetime.
Jeez. I mean, the Bulls 6 championships, right? That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And out of 8 years, that's
But
pretty
that's
iconic.
not really one moment. But and then
Um,
again, I think like when I think of like historical moments, I think of like Cal Ripken,
mhm,
breaking the record,
yeah,
or
that's a good one.
yeah, LeBron even getting the scoring championship. It took him, I don't know how long. It took
Yep.
him 25 years, but he finally got it. But it actually made Kareem's record even more impressive because he didn't shoot threes. You know what I mean?
No, no, he did not. He's sky hooking.
Yeah, he's sky hooking and hitting his free throws is what he's doing.
Well, anyway, I don't know. To answer your question, I don't know about that. That's I mean, Tiger, winning the Masters, that was when he won by 18 or whatever strokes it was, and it was just
Well, if you want to go by
pretty crazy.
fandom, and if you want to go
Um,
by fandom, it's got to be 1994 with the Hogs winning the national championship. That was the peak of like my sports.
yeah, for you personally, yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
fan. That's why I said fandom, but I
You're
don't know
talking about everybody.
overall. I
Yeah, I
don't
don't
know.
know.
What about the home run derby between Sosa and McGuire? You know,
That the battle they had.
the battle they had, Bonds
Yeah.
beating it. Of course,
Baseball stats for me are just I don't know. I guess I don't know. Maybe because I don't watch baseball enough to these
I,
days.
the Patriots dynasty. I mean,
I was
that's
thinking more team when you said that. I was thinking like a team thing, like multiple championships in a
what
row. And then I was
about
thinking, well, there's been multiple teams that have won back to back championships, so that's not really that iconic, you know.
what about the Dream Team, the original Dream Team? That was pretty historic.
That was pretty historic. That was actually.
Mm,
Um,
I think there's been a
geez, I don't
lot of
know.
good ones, man. But
There's
that you're
probably a
right. You're
lot
right.
of
That wasn't one of them.
no, that was not. There's probably a lot of the Olympic events. I'm thinking, like the Michael Phelps stuff. That was pretty
Yeah.
historic. Um, geez, even before that, I mean, track and field stuff. When what's his name, Usain Bolt broke the world record. I mean, that stuff's pretty historic too. So that's a
Yeah.
hard one. I'd have
That's
to study on that.
that's a tough one, man. It's a
That'd be a
good
top.
question. It's a good question though.
That's a good top five one of these days. If we ever go back to our top five segment.
Yeah, and then if you go all time, like if you go all time, like not just your history, but all time, then you're talking like Jesse Owens
Oh,
doing what
geez.
he did in front of Hitler.
Oh,
You
you got like
know,
Babe Ruth. You got
oh man, you got tons of stuff, man.
those major historical moments. I mean, uh, Jackie
Bruce
Robinson. Jackie Robinson. I mean,
Bruce
that's
Jenner.
oh gosh, that's not worth talking about either. Let's not talk about
No, I'm not. I'm talking about Bruce Jenner, the year he won the decathlon and everything. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, he was a good Olympian. Well, anyway, tonight we have a full slate of games for the NBA, as you can see. So everybody gonna not I don't know if everybody actually. I think there's some teams that won't play till tomorrow night, but almost everybody will have their game one in. Very interested to watch this Orlando Miami game tonight. I'm gonna watch that or try to anyway. And yeah, and then I'm also interested. I don't know if they play.
man,
The Grizzlies play tonight too. I'm interested to see how they do this year. I want to
man, this
watch
sucks,
the
man.
Grizzlies.
All this is on League Pass. All the games I want to watch are on League Pass. I don't give a crap about the Bucks and the Sixers. You're gonna put that on ESPN. I don't give a crap about that.
Where, where does it say that? Oh, ESPN. I see it now.
Yeah, every
Uh,
other game is on League Pass. That
yeah,
sucks.
you got Suns and I don't even know who that is. Who is that? Clippers? I
I
think
wonder
it's
if
the Clippers.
Travis has got League Pass.
I do. I have it.
Do you?
Yeah, it comes with my YouTube TV, which I think I'm signed in on your TV. Am I not? Oh, you got a new TV.
Well, it only did it for so long. I guess when you started using it back at your house, it kicked me off.
Nah, I think you can sign into it. I think we'll figure it out. Um, because yeah, I get pretty much all the NBA games with some good games. Let's see how the Magic look. We'll see the Sixers, of course, are down a couple dudes. Probably will be all year. Um, I'm interested to see the Rockets play. I want to see the Memphis Grizzlies play. Those should be those are the ones I'm interested in anyway.
I would like to see the Grizzlies game. I would like to see the Rockets game.
Mm-hmm.
The other team that I'm interested in would be the Spurs, and they're not playing. It doesn't look like.
No, don't look like it. But anyway, some good games on tonight.
Or the
So
Mavs. The Mavs aren't playing tonight either.
no. Then I saw this. Did you see this? Show Otani's 50th home run ball sold for $4,392,000, making it the most expensive ball ever sold from any sport. Now, is that crazy? Am I crazy in thinking that's crazy?
This is kind of off subject, on subject, but I heard today on the radio that the um soundboard that the Beatles used for Abbey Road has been reconditioned and is going to go up for auction. And what do you think that they thought the estimated auction price of that would be?
Probably something stupid. 50 million.
They said they figured it would start somewhere around 20.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I wouldn't pay for it, but even if I had, say I had Warren Buffett's money, I ain't buying a baseball for 4.3 million. That's just dumb.
I'm not
Well,
doing that.
and I'm not a baseball freak. I mean, there are baseball freaks out there that would probably in a heartbeat pay 4.3 million. Not me. I'm not going to do it.
That just seems crazy to me, man. Like, you got too much money if you're buying $4 million baseballs. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I might. I'd buy it for $4.30.
I'll take two.
But no, no, I'm not buying. That's not
Uh,
when I fantasize about lottery money, which I shouldn't do, but I do every once in a while. When I fantasize about lottery money, it's never memorabilia that I think
mm,
about buying. I never think
no,
about memorabilia.
me neither. Me neither. Anyway, and then just for fun, I saw this one. One has to go, man. We're gonna cancel one of these. We're gonna cancel Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, or Little Caesars. You got to pick one. I gotta say, this wasn't that hard for me.
It wasn't. It's not that hard for me either. I'm getting rid of Little Caesars.
I'm getting rid of Little Caesars as well.
Yeah,
For yeah, they're just not that great. I mean, of
yeah.
course,
Here's a little tidbit about the talent on the show. I have worked at the other three. I have
I,
worked at the other three. I worked at Papa John's. I worked at Domino's. I've worked at Pizza Hut.
I have too, actually.
Did you work at Pizza Hut?
I did. I worked at the one in Conway for a while.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Sure did. I managed Domino's and Papa John's. So yeah, Pizza World.
Pizza World, man.
Anyway,
Those were back in the college days. Those are that's
just
back
man,
that's
if
back in my youth when you know having the cash in my pocket was nice.
now if you want a pizza fast,
Mm-hmm.
Little Caesars is a place to go. You can just cruise right up in there, get you hot and ready. Boom, you're out. It ain't gonna taste that great though. I'm just saying. It's not.
No, I do like their commercials. I think they have really good commercials. Like as out of the four of these, Little Caesars has the most entertaining commercials. But
Yeah.
they should spend some of that advertising money on their product because their product is not very good.
Inside scoop too, if this matters to you.
Okay.
Papa John's uses the freshest stuff. They use them. They use the
That is
freshest.
true.
They
That
use
is
all
true.
the vegetables. All that
Yeah.
stuff's fresh. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Domino's uses those canned mushrooms. They
they
don't
use
use fresh.
canned.
Yeah.
Their onions come in a
Well, here's
bag.
one for you. Pizza Hut, you get the deep dish. That's frozen, and we run it through the oven. Okay, that's not some sort of something they throw together in the back. That's
It
that
comes
comes in
pre-made.
that comes in a case and pre-made. Yeah,
Yep.
you
Yep.
got
Yep.
to
Yep.
slather some garlic butter on it and send
Geez,
it on to the.
we could do a whole show on inside pizza. You know what I'm saying? Inside pizza scoops for sure.
I've often thought, you and I have often talked about opening a business together, and I've often thought that we should open a pizza place and not a chain like a mom and pops brick and
Yeah.
mortar. Come into Big T's Pizza or something like that.
Yeah. I'd want it to be wood fire, I think, after I've tried all the different kinds out there now.
Yeah, I do like a brick oven too. A brick oven's really good, but a wood fire is yeah. I'm all for it.
I had wood fire 2 days ago and it was fantastic. Fantastic.
It gets the crust crispier.
It does. I like mine a little crispier, so probably why I like it better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought that'd be
But
kind of
I
fun
mean,
to
you're
talk
also
about.
talking to two guys that grew up on Totino's pizzas too.
I had some of those a couple nights ago too. So
I'll tell you right now, there is a pizza Little Caesars could beat Totino's, man.
I like those too. They're all right. I mean, they're okay for cheap pizzas or whatever.
Oh,
Anyway, on to some football here, man. So here's your NFL tweeted out the top 5 rushing yards leaders coming into this week. No
mhm.
surprise. Derrick Henry's tearing it up. I saw something about Jerry Jones said something. He's kind of in hot water right now. Did you hear anything about this?
No,
I didn't. I didn't get the whole story, so I'm not gonna. I don't. I can't even go into it because I don't know what he said exactly. But someone was ripping him about, um, you know, him not getting Derrick Henry, basically, and
he could have been wearing silver and blue. It would have
mm,
cost Jerry $5 million more than what he paid for Ezekiel Elliott. He could have had Derrick Henry
yep.
with
Anyway,
Dabble backing him up. I
well, I
mean,
think
that,
he's going a little crazy or something because I think he's talking some stuff and people are catching on to, hey, wait a minute, you're supposed to know better than that.
oh, he's starting to Joe Biden it. He's starting.
He may be. I don't know. Keep an eye on that. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I thought he was crazy for the last 10 years. Why is all of a sudden everybody because he didn't get Derrick Henry? Give me a
He
break.
said something. I don't know what he said. Anyway, after Adam
He said
Schefter broke this
he's
today.
okay.
I don't know what he said. Or I'd tell you. I don't know what he said. He said something new.
Well, I know that in the past he said they couldn't afford Derrick Henry, and then when Derrick Henry
Well,
was asked about it, he said he wasn't even contacted by the Dallas Cowboys. So how do you know you couldn't afford him?
yeah. No, he
Knowing
said something
Jerry,
else.
if Jerry's going through sundowners or Alzheimer's or whatever, I mean he probably didn't even know who Derrick Henry was, or that Derrick Henry was on the market.
Yeah.
Surely there's somebody backing him up. Steven, somebody's there making sure the old man's not like
Dale told
putting.
me he's worse than Jerry. So they got that to look forward to.
I'm hoping that somebody comes in and makes Steven an offer he just can't refuse. That's what I'm
He
hoping.
won't do that. He won't do that
Oh, with Daddy gone and it's all his, why not?
because it's all his. Finally. Anyway,
Fine.
Adam Schefter broke this today. I guess Andy Dalton was in a car wreck
Oh
yesterday.
no, is he okay?
Something about his thumb. I don't know if it's his throwing hand or his non-throwing hand. I don't know which hand it was, but something about his thumb. I saw that Bryce is probably going to get the start.
Okay.
So I just wanted to let you know that. Saw that.
All right.
And
Well, I think if it's not his throwing hand, then I got a problem with him missing a ball game because Ricky
mhm.
Purcell got shot. Okay.
He made his return this week too, by
And
the way.
he was at the walkthrough the next day. Okay.
Wait,
Ricky got shot in the chest, came out his back.
he returned to practice or something this week finally, or this will be his first game back, I think.
Mm.
And then I don't know if you heard about this. DeAndre
Oh,
Hopkins
tell me you're joking, dude.
got traded to the Chiefs today, bro.
Tell me you're joking.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. They, all their receivers are injured and hurt and all that. So they had to go out. They wanted Cooper Cup. They tried to get Cooper Cup. They didn't want to come up off of enough stuff.
I heard a crazy
So
rumor that during the offseason, the Vikings were shopping for Matthew Stafford.
that might be interesting. That would have been interesting. He's getting kind of long in the tooth a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
So is Hopkins, though. I mean, he's getting close to the end here.
Well, he has a problem with injuries too, doesn't he? I mean, it seems like he's always been,
and getting
or
suspended for something every other year. You know what I
is
mean?
he Is he banged up for real, or is he banged up like Devontae Adams was banged up?
No, he hadn't been hurt this year. He's been playing, so um, we'll see. But yeah, Chiefs got him a new wide receiver, and he ain't no slack. So, all right, man. Now we got to make our picks. And here's the Thursday night games, and then the early games on Sunday. And again, these are straight up picks, no spread involved, just straight up win or loss. And reminder to the listeners, we are not professionals. So keep that in mind that we are armchair quarterbacks. So here we go. What's up? You looking at me funny?
Well, they can't be all the games. You need to scroll down.
No, it's not all the games. It's the Thursday night game and the early games on Sunday.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. I was confused because I didn't see the Cowboys on there, and I was like, "There's no
No.
way we got a double bye. That would be awesome if we
No,
did."
I got the late games. I couldn't fit it all on one slide, so I had to
Gotcha.
make it work here.
Gotcha.
Anyway, can you hear anything in the background?
Oh, I was clicking my pen.
No, can you hear anything on my background? Okay, let's check it. All right, here we go. The Thursday night game, we got Minnesota at the Rams.
Yeah, Minnesota getting 3 points.
Yep, Minnesota been playing pretty good. They barely lost to Detroit. The Rams won too, though.
I want to take the Vikings in this one, man.
Yeah, I am too. I just don't think the Rams can keep up with them score wise either. I think this is a better team. And then Sunday, the Sunday games. You got Philadelphia at Cincinnati. Oh, Cincinnati's favored in that game.
I don't see how. Oh, it's only 2.5. They figure it's going to be a pretty close ball game.
Yeah.
Philly finally looked good last week. Bengals, I don't know, man. I don't know. Who are you taking in this one?
I'm going to take the Bengals in this one. I think they got things squared away. They got on the win column last week. Philadelphia is just, they beat the Giants, but it's the Giants, Cincinnati at home. I'm going to take Cincinnati in this one.
All right, man. I'll roll with Cincinnati, but
I thought you on the Joe Burrow bus.
Dude, Cincinnati's been playing good ball since the beginning of the year. They just have problems closing out ball games. And if Philly gives them a game where it's close at the end, I don't really trust Cincinnati to pull it off. But I don't really trust Philadelphia to get that close. So I have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah, I know. I think Cincinnati's defense is a little bit better than the Giants, maybe.
Maybe.
I'd have to look that up. I don't know. And then we got, let's see, Baltimore at Cleveland. No Deshaun Watson. He gone for the year.
Yeah, give me the Ravens.
As if that mattered anyway. Yeah, I'm taking the Ravens as well. They look really good. Of course, they were my Super Bowl pick, so I got to keep picking for them every week anyway. What they favored? Oh, they're favored by 9. Jang. Okay.
I think that's being really sweet to Cleveland, if you ask me. I could see Baltimore beating them by like 30.
I could too. Tennessee at Detroit.
That's not a hard one. That's not a hard one, man.
Yeah, I'm taking the Lions in that one. I'm surprised though with Hutchinson getting hurt. I thought that would have a bigger effect on the Lions than it did, but they played well last week. So
now they are not a they're not a team that's just like one dimensional, like
Detroit.
Yeah, like they're playing team ball.
Yeah,
and you might have some outstanding players when you play team ball, but you can lose those players if you're playing team. You know, if the whole team is actually doing if all 11 men are doing their job, okay,
Mhm.
you should be able to score every time you touch the ball. Okay.
Yeah. um, Arizona at Miami. I saw Tua supposed to be back this week. So at home, I'm taking the Dolphins till Tua gets knocked out again.
Uh, I'm going to take the Cardinals.
Okay.
I'm going to take the Cardinals in that one. I don't think Tua is going to make a difference, but they're bad all the way around. It's not just the quarterback position.
I don't know. I think it's like you said the other day. The whole thing revolves around this one guy being good, and when he's not good, the rest of the offense sucks. If your offense sucks, the defense is always going to be in bad spots, bad field advantage, just it's everything.
I'm going to take
So,
the Cardinals.
all right, I'm taking the Dolphins. I'm buying in on Tua for a
Yeah.
game anyway. All right, okay, here we go. Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, New York Jets at the New England Patriots. The Jets finally get a dub here. Patriots have been not good.
Patriots are not good, but they got a rookie quarterback they're trying to work in.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I think I think Rodgers should be able to beat New England. I don't know if they will, but I'm going to take the Jets.
I'm taking the Jets as well. I think him and Devontae sync up this week. They get it going. Jets are favored by 7. That's crazy. Okay. Atlanta at Tampa Bay. Wow.
Didn't they just play the other day? I feel
They
like
probably I don't, they might have they're in the same divisions. They play twice.
yeah, I feel like this is already the second game between these two.
It
I don't
might
know if
be.
that's right.
We're in week
Uh,
8. So that's
man,
tough.
I
No Godwin for
yeah, broke his
ankle
leg. That was nasty.
ankle.
Did you
Yeah.
see that?
Dislocated ankle.
Yes.
And
Oh, is that
and
all? That was that it? Just dislocated? Because
that's
that,
yeah.
yeah, that's better than like a break. It
Yeah,
still
he's out.
require. I still think it still requires surgery though.
And then I think Mike Evans might be out too. I know he got injured in the last game. I don't know if
Yeah,
he's
his hamstring's been bothering him the last couple of ball
yeah.
games.
Yeah, so that's a big loss for the Bucks. Of course Atlanta looked like poo poo.
They did look bad. That was the first game Atlanta really did look bad in. So,
Yeah,
hmm.
I think I'm gonna take Atlanta.
All right, man. Give me a baker's dozen, man. I'm gonna take the Buccaneers.
All right. Who's favored in that? Oh, 2.5. Atlanta 2.5. Okay. Green Bay at Jacksonville. Man,
Give me the Packers.
I'm taking the Packers in that one too. Jacksonville, I just don't trust them at all. I don't trust Trevor Lawrence. He breaks my heart, and I'm in love, and then he breaks my heart, and then I'm in love. Yeah,
Oh,
learned my lesson. Indianapolis at Houston. Hmm. Wow.
yeah, I'll take the Texans at home.
Yeah, me too. They look really good, man. And Indianapolis looks average. So, and then here's your late games, your Sunday night game, and your Monday night game. So,
Only one
um,
Monday night game this week, huh?
yeah, only the one game on Monday night.
Man, what a crapper for a game too, man.
Yeah. Let's see the 4 o'clock one though. We got New Orleans at the Chargers.
Yeah. Any word on Derek Carr?
I haven't seen anything.
Hmm. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take I'm gonna take the Rams at home in this one,
the Chargers.
or Chargers at home. I'm sorry, L.A. confused me.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers too. I think New Orleans has some injuries too, even though I saw Kamara, they signed him up for a few more years or something. He got an extension. Shashid, I think's hurt. Yeah, Saints. I don't know about that. Buffalo at Seattle. Ooh, Buffalo -3. Hmm. Buffalo at Seattle. Josh Allen versus Geno. Take Buffalo in that one. Defense. Hmm. I don't know. That's probably a draw. I'll take Buffalo.
Give me the Bills.
You want the Bills too? Okay.
Give me the Bills.
I know it's hard to win at Seattle, but I just think Buffalo's pretty good, and they got who was the receiver they got? Amari.
Yeah.
He's probably going to play, so that's just going to make them better, I think. Carolina at Denver. Give me the Broncos.
I'll take the Broncos.
Some of these ain't going to be too tough, huh?
No. The next one's not too tough either. I'll take the
Can
Chiefs.
Yeah, Kansas City at Vegas.
Take the Chiefs.
Yeah, taking the Chiefs as well. They're favored by 10 points. Dude. Denver's favored by 10 as well. Holy moly. Chicago at Washington. I don't know if there's going to be a what's his name's probably going to play, huh? Daniels.
I haven't heard that he's not playing.
Yeah, give me Washington in that one. They've been playing really well. Even when Daniels went out, they just kept on going.
Yeah. Give me the Comrades.
All right. Then the Sunday night game, bro. Here you go. Dallas at San Fran. San Fran has multiple receivers out. Dallas has, I don't know, is Micah going to be back?
I don't know.
I haven't seen anything about that yet. I'm sure injury reports and stuff are coming out. I think, that's college comes out tonight. I don't know when the NFL starts coming out, but probably every day actually. Anyway, who you taking in this one? 49ers at home. Dallas ain't been looking that great.
Cowboys undefeated on the road. Stays that way. Cowboys.
I think I'm taking the Niners in this one. I'm taking the Niners at home. Let's see. Oh yeah, New York at Pittsburgh. There's your Monday night game. Oof, gosh.
Give me the Steelers.
Give me the Steelers too. What did we have different here? Cardinals Dolphins game we had different. Falcons Bucks we had different. Niners Cowboys we had different. We only had 3 different. So we must be
Again, please do not listen or take our advice to the betting sites.
yeah. Please don't do that. Anyway, let me do this. Put all this stuff back together. What's up, man? So we got our picks in. We still need to do our
pick 'em.
Our pick 'em, where we do the spread. We can do that here in a minute after the show or whatever. And then
I don't think it's going to change that much.
Probably not. Well, I don't know. -10 for a couple of different games. Might pick different with the spread. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we got the NBA on tonight. No football on tonight. There may be college football on actually. Let me check right quick. College schedule. Yeah, Wednesday night, Liberty at Kennesaw State. Oh, no, they already played. Never mind. Oh, no, they did. Liberty at Kennesaw State. Middle Tennessee at Jacksonville State. That's the only college football you got on tonight. And then we showed you some of the NBA games that are going to be on if you want to catch some of those. And then tomorrow night, we got Thursday night football. We'll have some more NBA stuff. We got college basketball ramping up. We got Arkansas's exhibition game on Friday against Kansas. A lot of stuff coming up this week. This
plus first game of the World Series.
I was fixing to say, yeah, World Series starts Friday night. So yeah, good time to be a sports fan, right? Whew. Anything else before we get out of here?
No, man. That's all I got.
All right. Well, before we get out, just want to make sure we bring up our mental health. If you need help with that, if you need someone to talk to, you know someone that needs someone to talk to, there's a national hotline that you can call, 988. Be sure to call them and get some help. Don't do life alone.
Yeah. Reach out to those that you think might be struggling. Just say, hey, how's it going? It can make a world of difference.
Absolutely.
Suicide affects more than just the person committing suicide.
Absolutely. All right, man. Well, enjoy your Wednesday, hump day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.
All right, man. Peace, brother.
Peace.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.